I've seen you in Sunday morning light, hair a mess, no makeup, tired eyes, coffee brewing, kids running wild. You just laugh and give me that smile. I seen you cry on the kitchen floor, saying you can't do this anymore, but somehow you always stand back up and remind me why I fell in love. And I'd still choose you on the hard days too, when the bills pile up and the sky ain't blue. I'd still choose you when we don't agree, when it's just us talking past 2 a.m. Yeah, out of this whole wide world, baby, I still choose you. You know my worst, you've seen my flaws, every crack in these old walls. You watched me lose, you watched me try, held my hand when my pride was high. We ain't perfect, but we're real, built this thing on how we feel. Not just sparks and summer nights, but staying powered, staying tight. And I'd still choose you on the hard days too, when the road gets rough and we both feel bruised. I'd still choose you in a crowded room, when the years roll by like an old love tune. Yeah, out of this whole wide world, baby, I'd still choose you. When we're gray and bent with time, rocking chairs side by side, if I had one life to live again, I'd run right back where we began. I'd still choose you through the highs and lows, through every I don't know and every let's just hope. Yeah, when the good Lord calls my name and I take my last breath too, if heaven lets me pick once more, baby, I'm choosing you. Don't slam doors when you're mad, you just go quiet and that's worse. You fold the laundry slow and neat, like you're folding up the hurt. I know I talk when I should listen, and I fix things that ain't broke. You stand there with your arms crossed, waiting for me to grow. But the way you look at me, when you think I don't seem like I feel that man you married, not the one I can be. It wrecks me in the best way, makes me wanna try, 'cause the way you look at me don't give up easy. Had nights we slept back to back, a whole cold mile between, but you still set out my coffee cup like we're some perfect team. You ain't loud with your loving, you don't post it online, it nights and the way you grab my hand at the red light every time. Yeah, the way you look at me, like I'm strong when I feel weak, like I'm more than all my failures and every word I couldn't speak. It humbles me and scares me, but baby, that's the truth. The way you look at me makes me want to be good to you. One day we'll be older, lines around our eyes, but I pray you still see that boy you married that you lied. And I'll spend the rest of my days trying to deserve the way you look at me, like I'll steal your world. We were 22 and barely getting by, split the rent and the last slice of pie. Your car broke down that August heat. We walked to work on blistered feet. The mattress sagged in the middle back, and your daddy said I wouldn't last, but you just laughed and took my hand. Said we'll build this thing ourselves, don't panic. It wasn't diamonds, it wasn't gold, it was rent money and gas on hold. It was rhyming nights and secondhand clothes, and one sheet bouquet of grocery store roses. We didn't have much, but we had enough to learn that love ain't easy stuff. Yeah, we grew up slow, but baby, we chose this back when it was rent, money and roses. I remember that winter when I got cut. I started drinking a little too much. You sat me down at the kitchen sink, said we don't quit just cause it's hard, we think. You picked up shifts, I picked up pride. We fought, we cried, but we stayed side by side. That tiny place on Willow Street is still my favorite memory. It wasn't diamonds, it wasn't gold, it was rent money and heat turned low. It was hope taped up on those old walls, and Sunday mornings and coveralls. We didn't always get it right, but we didn't let go without a fight. Yeah, we built something nobody owes us, back when it was rent, money and roses. Now there's hardwood floors and a bigger bed, but sometimes I miss that place instead, when love was loud and fear was close, and every dollar mattered most. It still ain't diamonds, still ain't gold, but its hand-me-down stories we'll always hold. From broke down cars to a front yard fence, we built this life from $20 and cents. Yeah, time moved fast, but I still notice how you kept us going. Back when it was rent, money and roses. We were 22, barely getting by, split the rent and the last slice of pie. Your car broke down that August heat. We walked to work on blistered feet. The mattress sagged in the middle bed, and your daddy said I wouldn't last, but you just laughed and took my hand, said we'll build this thing ourselves, don't panic. It wasn't diamonds, it wasn't gold, it was rent money and gas on hold. It was ramen nights and secondhand clothes and one cheap bouquet of grocery store roses. We didn't have much, but we had enough to learn that love ain't easy stuff. Yeah, we grew up slow, but baby, we chose this. Back when it was rent, money and roses. I remember that winter when ours got cut. I started drinking a little too much. You set me down at the kitchen sink, said we don't quit just 'cause it's hard, we think. You picked up shifts, I picked up pride. We fought, we cried, but we stayed side by side. That tiny place on Willow Street is still my favorite memory. It wasn't diamonds, it wasn't gold, it was rent money and he turned low. It was hope taped up on those old walls and Sunday mornings in coveralls. We didn't always get it right, but we didn't let go without a fight. Yeah, we built something nobody owes us. Back when it was rent, money and woven. Now there's hardwood floors and a bigger bed, but sometimes I miss that place instead. When love was loud and fear was close, and every dollar mattered more. It still ain't diamonds, still ain't gold, but his hand-down stories will always hold. From broke down cars to a front yard fence, we built this life from $20 and cents. Yeah, time moved fast, but I still notice how you kept us going. Back when it was rent, money and roses. Last box left on a Sunday new. Her bedroom echoed like a hollow room. You stood there holding that picture frame, saying feel strange without her name. I tried to joke, tried to be strong, but even the dog knew something was wrong. 3 bedrooms now, just me and you, and a lot more space than we're used to. When the house got quiet and the noise moved on, and the hallway lights stayed off too long, we stood in the silence, not sure what to do. Then you reached for my hand like you used to. Yeah, the kids grew up, but here's the truth. When the house got quiet, I found you. We started eating on the back porch swing, talking about small forgotten things. Your laugh sounded young again, like it did way back when. We drove nowhere on Friday nights, windows down, just tail lights. Turns out love don't disappear, it just waits when the kids aren't here. When the house got quiet and the noise moved on, and the kitchen didn't stay messy long, we filled up the silence with something new. You leaned in close like you used to. Yeah, the world moved fast, but we pushed through. When the house got quiet, I found you. We were always parents, always needed somewhere, but beneath all that chaos, we were still there. Now the house is quiet, but it don't feel known. It feels like a second love song. No more distraction, just me and you, and same old heart pulling through. Yeah, they left the nest, here's the truth. When the house got quiet, I found you. You don't write me poems, you don't dance in the rain, you don't say forever every other day, but you wake up early and start my car when it's cold. You put gas in my tank without being told, and that's the way you love me. Not loud, not wild, but steady as a back road for miles and miles. You don't talk about it, you just do what you do, and I fall a little more for the man who shows up like you. You You ain't jealous or flashy, you don't need the room. But when I'm feeling low, you can feel it too. You don't always get it right, and Lord knows I don't either. But every time it gets hard, you lean in close and not leave me. Yeah, that's the way you love me. Through bills and bad days, through burnt out headlights and sideways rain. You don't promise perfect, you just stay true. And I fall a little more for the man who shows up like you. One day they'll ask, how'd you make it so long? And I'll say, he stayed. And that's the way you love me, quiet and strong. Not just in a good, but when everything's wrong. You never make speeches, you just come through. And I thank God every day for a man who shows up like you. Your side of the bed's still colder, even though it's been 3 years. I tried sleeping in the middle once, just to see if you'd appear. Your slippers are still by the closet. I know I should move them on, but some things in this house feel wrong when they're gone. I still talk to you at supper, still set your coffee cup out, still reach across the mattress when the lights go out. They say time's supposed to fix it, but that ain't what it did. It just taught me how to live with your side of the bed. The neighbors check in every Sunday, saying you holding up okay. I nod like I always do, then I wait for them to leave. I'll sit out on the back porch, watch the sun drop low. You love that sky and orange, said heaven looked like home. I still talk to you at supper, still hear your voice in my head, still see you in the hallway, in that blue dress. They say time's supposed to fix it, but time ain't fixed a thing yet. It just gave me space next to your side of the bed. I don't cry like I used to. Now it comes softer instead, like rain on a tin roof, right over my head. And I know one day they'll lay me down, not too far from where you rest. And maybe then the cold will leave your side of the bed. We met in the frozen foods aisle, both reaching for the last bag of ice. You laughed and said, go ahead. I said, no, I've lost enough fights. You had a ring line faded thin, I had one too, but different skin. We talked about the weather first, then about who left who worse. Starting over at 52 ain't what I thought I'd do. Boxes in the hallway, memories we outgrew. But here you are across from me, with scars that look like mine. Maybe love don't end at broken, maybe it just changes lines. Said you're bad at picking men, I said I'm worse at letting in. We both got kids that don't call much, and couches we don't use enough. First time I held your hand, it felt strange, felt grand, like my heart was out of practice, but willing to try again. Starting over at 52, with nothing left to prove. No big white dress, no borrowed vows, just I choose you. We ain't young, we ain't naive, but we ain't done yet too. Maybe love don't end at broken, maybe it bends with you. Forever, we just plan a week ahead. Buy plants for the front porch and a bigger bed. Starting over at 52 feels risky and brand new. We got laugh lines and regrets, but room to let love through. If this is all we ever get, it's more than what I knew. Yeah, starting over at 52 feels right with you. in the trash can. I swore I didn't buy. Long nights on the back porch, avoiding your eyes. You'd ask me how I'm doing, I'd say I'm fine, don't start. The fine don't slam doors that hard, and the fine don't break a heart. But you sat through it every ugly night, through the lies and the sorries and the almost goodbyes. You sat through it when I was barely there, when I was more smoke than man, more wreck than repair. I don't know why you did, but you did. You sat through it. First meeting I was shaking. You drove but didn't speak, just squeezed my hand in the parking lot like I wasn't too far gone to keep. 3 months clean felt like 3 years. 6 felt like a climb. 1 ship turned into a pocket full of borrowed second time. And you sat through it, through the anger and shame, but I hated the mirror and you loved me the same. You sat through it when I couldn't stand tall, when the strongest thing about me was you not letting me fall. I don't blame you if you'd left me, Lord knows you had the right. But you saw a man in the rubble and waited for him to find. And you sat through it, through every hard mile, through the rehab paychecks and the trembling trials. You sat through it when I wasn't worth the air, and now I wake up sober, you're still sitting there. I don't deserve that kind of love, but I swear I'm gonna earn it, 'cause you sat through it. your hair in a messy bun, bare feet on your mama's lawn. We'd talk about getting out of here like this town had done us wrong. You wrote our names in black Sharpie on the dash of my old Ford. Said we'd leave right after graduation, chase something bigger than cornfields and more. We were summer, we were 17. We were fireflies and gasoline, windows down and careless dreams, kissing by the creek unseen. We swore we'd never let go, but life don't ask what lovers mean. Yeah, we were forever in July, just not forever in between. You got into that college west, I stayed back and took third shift. We tried calls and midnight texts, but distance got real quick. It wasn't one big fight, no slam door goodbye, just fewer I love yous and longer gaps in reply. We were summer, we were 17. We were young and reckless clean. We believed in everything that we had never seen. We said we'd never let go. The time's a quiet thief. Yeah, we were forever in July, just not forever, you and me. Sometimes I drop by that old creek road just to see who I used to be. I don't miss you the way I did, but I miss who we were, honestly. We were summer, we were 17. We were wide open, evergreen. First love cuts and leaves a seam, that faith we don't fully leave. Yeah, some things ain't meant to last, but they ain't meant to leave. We were forever in July, that's enough for me. It started out harmless, just a drink after work. She laughed at my stories like they didn't hurt. Said her husband don't listen. Said I seemed uptight. Who understood silence and stayed out past midnight. There was neon in the parking lot, keys in my head, one wrong turn away from wrecking everything we wasteland. I could blame it on whiskey or say I was lonely instead, but I saw your face in that rear view, and I drove home instead. She touched my arm lightly, said stay for one more, and for half of a second I'd reach for that door. But I thought about mornings with you in my shirt, the way you lean on me when life starts to hurt. There was neon in the parking lot, temptation like a flame. One selfish little moment, it would have changed my name. I could say it meant nothing, that it's just what men do, but I saw my whole future, and I chose you. Didn't tell you that Friday, didn't know how to start, just held you a little tighter and fixed what was wrong in my heart. There was neon in the parking lot, but I left it behind. Some mistakes don't happen if you remember what's mine. I ain't proud I was tempted, but I'm proud of what I did. Yeah, there was neon in that parking lot, but I drove home instead. Call me firecracker, said I lit up every room. Somewhere between diapers and dishes, that spark quit showing through. I stopped wearing red lipstick, 'cause you said it was too loud. Started making myself smaller, so you felt 10 feet tall. I got quiet so you could roar. I bent backwards till my back got sore. I called it love, but it was fear of losing you and disappearing here. Now I'm done trying to fit inside a space I don't belong in. I ain't leaving angry, I'm just finally gone. You never hit me, never shouted, just chipped away slow. little jokes about my dreams till I stopped wanting to go. The mirror showed a stranger who apologized too much, smiled when she was heartbroken, said it's fine to keep the peace and such. I got quiet so you could win, held my breath and called that giving in. But love ain't losing who you are just to keep somebody near. And I won't raise our daughter thinking this is love, my dear. Tonight I pack the car, not slamming doors, no scene. Just slid that red lipstick on like the girl I used to be. I ain't bitter, I ain't cruel, I just finally remembered who I am too. You say I changed, maybe that's true, but I didn't lose you, I found me, and that'll have to do.
Saw your name on the Facebook page, class of '99, 20-year stage. I almost didn't click attend, I almost let it in. You walked in late like you used to do, still wearing denim just darker blue. There were silver threads in your hair, but I know that'll laugh anywhere. Same smile, different lines, same eyes, different times. We were kids with reckless plans, now there's rings and work on hands. We ain't who we used to be, but something still runs underneath. Yeah, you shook my hand, but it felt like July again. And we talked about the ones we married, the towns we stayed, the weight we carried. You said yours didn't work out, I didn't ask too much about. And there was no big dramatic scene, just two old ghosts at 17, sitting on those metal chairs like no time had ever passed us there. The same smile, different lines, the same spark, rectangle light. We don't get do-overs now, just quiet what if somehow we ain't who we used to be. And maybe that's the mercy, 'cause some love stay perfect only in memory. In the parking lot you hugged me tight, longer than you probably should that night. You said, I'm glad you came. I said, me too, and meant the same. The same smile, and different lines, and different roads, and different signs. We were once a burning flame, now we're echoes of a name. Some doors close soft and clean, Some hearts stay 17. Yeah, you drove away, but I smiled all the way.
There's a crack in the bedroom ceiling I never noticed till now. Funny how when trust gets broken, you start seeing every flaw. Your suitcase by the hallway wall, half packed, half undecided. You said, I don't know if I can stay. I said, I don't know if I deserve it. This is the hard way back. No straight line through that. No kiss that fixes what we broke. No easy forget all that. It's slow talking, long nights, and truths that don't fight fair. If there's a way to save us, it's the hard way back from here. I sleep on the edge now, like I don't belong in the middle. You scroll through memories on your phone, like you're solving a riddle. I hate what I see in your eyes, that question mark I put there. You say, why wasn't I enough? And that one I can't repair. This is the hard way back, where forgiveness ain't a fact. It's earned in tiny moments and promises that don't crack. It's showing up every day and meaning what we say. If there's still a road between us, it's the hard way back this way. I don't ask you to forget, and I won't rush you to forgive. I just stand here in the wreck, as long as you'll let me live in it. This is the hard way back, no guarantee in that. But if you're willing to try again, I won't waste what we still have. It'll take more than flowers, more than I'm sorry prayers. But if love's still breathing somewhere, I'll act the hard way back with you there.
You're in white by the window, your mama's veil in your hair. I still see pigtails and freckles, but there's a grown woman standing there. You used to stand on my books while we danced in the kitchen light. Now there's a man in a pressed black suit, waiting to hold you tonight.
So give me one last spin, right here on this old wood floor. Let me hold the little girl I ain't holding anymore. I know he's a good man, I see it in the way he stands. But before I give your hand away, let your old dad have one last spin. I remember bikes with training wheels and prom night tears at the door. Every scrutiny, every dream, you always came back for more. I taught you how to throw a ball, how to drive and how to pray. Now you're teaching me how to let go in that slow, beautiful way. So give you one last spin, right here under these lights. Let me pretend for just a minute you're still mine tonight. I know love don't shrink, it just grows and learns to bend. But before he leads you out that door, let me be your world again. He'll walk you down the road ahead, I'll just watch from the drive. But you'll always be my baby girl, long as I'm alive. So give me one last spin before the music ends, and I promise I won't cry. Well, maybe just a little then. Go build your life, go chase your dreams, go love him like you loved me then. But for 30 more seconds right here, give your old man one last spin. They said the bus rolled in at 8, but you've always run a little late. I stood there with a cardboard sign, feeling every mile since you were mine. Your mom kept talking about the weather, like small words could hold it together. I just stared down that empty road, trying not to let my hand shake cold. And when you came back, it wasn't like the movie show. No slow motion running, no violins below. You just stepped off that bus, bag over your shoulder strap. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry when you came back. You looked the same but older too. like time carved something through you. There's a quiet in your eyes that wasn't there that July. We didn't kiss right away, we just stood there in the day. You said hey, I said hi, like we hadn't almost died. When you came back, I saw the man you are, not just the boy I married under county fair stars. I held you tighter than I ever have, like love could close that gap. No fireworks, no fancy band, just my hands when they came back. You don't talk much about overseas, but sometimes in your sleep you reach for me like you're falling fast, and I pull you back to me. Yeah, when you came back, the house felt like a home. Every creak and kitchen line didn't feel alone. We ain't fixed, we ain't whole, we're just learning that sometimes love ain't loud at all. It's just being there when you come back.
We don't fight anymore, we just turn off the lights. You stay up with your phone, I fake sleep most nights. Dishes sit in the sink longer than they should. We pass like strangers in our own neighborhood. We don't fight anymore, we don't slam doors loud. We just walk around words like they're breakable now. There was a time we burned hot, say what hurt to the core, but silence is worse than screaming. And we don't fight anymore. Your coffee's gone cold, mine's already black. We talk about schedules, but we don't talk about that. There's a dent in the couch where you don't sit close. We're polite in public like nobody knows. We don't fight anymore, we don't make a scene. We just bury the tension under what could have been. There was a time we'd stay up till our throats got sore. Now we just roll over, and we don't fight anymore. Sometimes I think we're waiting
for the other to say what neither one of us wants to be brave. We don't fight anymore, but I miss when we would. 'Cause at least back then we were fighting for good. Now it's quiet as a graveyard, and that scares me more. 'Cause love don't die in a fire, it fades when you don't fight anymore. You said sit down a minute, didn't look me in the eye. Sunlight through the blinds, cut the room in lines. Coffee between our hands, stain rising like a prayer. 20 years on that table, and neither of us sure were there. Before we pack up pictures, before we split the drawers, before we tell the kids we don't work like before. Let's have one more cup of coffee and say what we're scared to say. If there's anything still in this house, let's not walk away today. You said I miss who we were, I said me too. You said I don't wanna lose you, I said then tell me what to do. No lawyers, no shouting, just true people out of breath, realizing slow silence is its own kind of death. Before we shut the door forever, before pride takes the lead, let's be honest like we used to be when love was all we need. Let's have one more cup of coffee, try to find that spark. If there's even a match left in us, let's strike it in the dark. Maybe it's a choice that don't Two tight hands still reaching out, saying I'm still here, hold on. So we had one more cup of coffee, and we didn't run away. Didn't fix it in the morning, but me chose one more day. Sometimes forever starts with staying when it's rough. And maybe one more cup of coffee is enough. If either love could you, the four we blast should be an on-fire heartbreak. Evens every lunch that's awake on stage.
There's still a dent in that old table from where your ring would tap when you didn't know what to say. Back in those we might not last. The blinds are new, the paint's changed twice, the kids are tall and gone. But every time I see that scar, I think about that dawn. 10 years after coffee, we're still sitting here. Not 'cause it got easy, not 'cause there's no tears, but we chose the hard days, we chose to stay. 10 years after coffee, we still wake up this way. We fought through therapy, through pride and shame and blame, through quiet drives where neither of us spoke a name. There were nights I slept on the edge, out of habit, not fear. You'd reach for me, half asleep, like you were checking if I'm still here. 10 years after coffee, we ain't brand new. We've got wrinkles where the stress lives, stories we don't undo. But we built something sturdier than sparks that fade away. 10 years after coffee, we're stronger this way. Love ain't butterflies forever, it's forgiveness on repeat. It's choosing the same two people when it'd be easier to leave. 10 years after coffee, the house is calm and warm. We ain't perfect, we ain't broken, we just weathered every storm. Sometimes the bravest thing a heart can ever say
years I'm still here. 10 years after coffee, and I ain't going away. There's still a dent in that old table from where your ring would tap when you didn't know what to say. Back in those we might not last. The blinds are new, the paint's changed twice, the kids are tall and gone. But every time I see that scar, I think about that dawn. 10 years after coffee, we're still sitting here. Not 'cause it got easy, not 'cause there's no tears, but we chose the hard days, we chose to stay. 10 years after coffee, we still wake up this way. We fought through therapy, through pride and shame and blame, through quiet drives where neither of us spoke a name. There were nights I slept on the edge, out of habit, not fear. You'd reach for me, half asleep, like you were checking if I'm still here. 10 years after coffee, we ain't brand new. We've got wrinkles where the stress lives, and stories we don't undo. But we built something sturdier than sparks that fade away. 10 years after coffee, we're stronger this way. Love ain't butterflies forever. It's forgiveness on repeat. It's choosing the same two people when it'd be easier to leave. 10 years after coffee, the house is calm and warm. We ain't perfect, we ain't broken, we just weathered every storm. Sometimes the bravest thing a heart can ever say is I'm still here. 10 years after coffee, and I ain't going away. Took me 2 whole winters just to touch those keys again. They sat there by the counter like they knew where I had been. I'd walk most everywhere, rain or freezing rain, 'cause sitting behind that wheel felt like calling out your name. But last night I drove again, windows cracked and shaking, heartbeat loud as thunder. memory awakening. I took that old highway slow, didn't look back at the bend. For the first time since I lost you, I drove again. Your mama calls on Sundays, says she's learning how to breathe. We talk about the weather and pretend we both believe. I visit where they laid you, under that oak tree shade. I still say I'm sorry, though I know you'd say I ain't. Yeah, last night I drove again. Didn't race the clock, didn't try to outrun ghosts or rewrite what we lost. I let the silence sit, let the hurt just mend. For the first time since I lost you, I drove again. You'd hate that I stopped living, think it's foolish, think it's wrong. You always said love's stronger than the worst thing that goes on. I drove again tonight with your picture on the dash. Didn't cry at every shadow, didn't flinch at every flash. I ain't healed and I ain't whole, but I'm learning how to bend. And somewhere I hope you're smiling, 'cause I drove again. You said you worked late Tuesday, said the boss kept everyone. But I called up to the office, they shut the lights at 1. You walked in smelling different, like a stranger's kinda sweet. I kissed you on the cheek and tasted somebody I didn't meet. And the lipstick ain't mine,
Don't tell me it's the light. Don't tell me I'm just tired and looking for a fight. I know the shade I wear, I know the lines I draw, and that red on your collar ain't come from our bathroom door. You kept your phone face down like it might explode. Said I've been overthinking since that overtime low. But your eyes won't stay with mine, they just slide to the floor. Funny how the truth makes a man look shorter than before. 'Cause the lipstick ain't mine, I ain't blind. Don't say her name, don't waste my time. Might held this house together through thin and thicker times, but that red on your collar ain't ever once been mine. I ain't throwing plays, I ain't keying cards, I'm just seeing clear for the first time in the dark. Yeah, the lipstick ain't mine, and neither is that look. Like you thought I'd never find it, like I'd never take a look. You can keep your story, you can keep your pride, but you can't keep me if you can't look me in the eye. And that lipstick, it ain't mine. You were asleep when I packed it, that old blue suitcase by the bed. I didn't slam no doors or cry, just let the silence spread. I passed the mirror in the hallway, didn't recognize my face. Guess betrayal draws fine lines in a woman's grace. I folded your shirts one last time, smoothed out every crease. Funny how I still took care. Even when I was leaving, I laid your boots by the doorway, like I always used to do. But I won't be here tomorrow to keep taking care of you. There's leftovers in the fridge, and your coffee set to brew. I ain't cruel, I ain't careless, I just finally see the truth. Love ain't checking pockets for a number you don't know, and trust ain't feeling crazy for what your gut already told. So I folded your shirts one last time, didn't tear a thing, left my ring there on the nightstand beside everything. You can tell your story, you can blame it how you choose, but I won't shrink myself no more to make room for you.
when they expect one to scream. Sometimes dignity's the loudest sound this house has ever seen. Yeah, I folded your shirts one last time, then I picked up me, locked the door without looking back, and let my heart go free. You'll wake up in the morning to a side of the bed that's cold, and maybe then you'll realize what you let go. What you let go. I met him at the hardware store, arguing over drill bits on sale. He laughed when I wouldn't budge, said, well, I like a woman who won't bail. No sparks, no thunder, oh, no reckless wildfire flame. Just steady eyes and open hands and no games left to play. It's a different kind of safe, a different kind of strong. No checking phones at midnight, no wondering what's wrong. He don't love me louder, he just loves me straight. It ain't the kind that burns you down, it's the kind that stays. The first time I left my purse unzipped there on the seat, I didn't realize till later that fear didn't follow me. He kisses me in grocery lines like I'm the only one, and then he says he'll be somewhere he ain't never late once. It's a different kind of safe, built on quiet truth. No lipstick on a collar, no holes you can't see through. I didn't know love could feel the steady calm and brave, but sometimes second chances look like a different kind of safe. I don't hate who I used to be or the years I can't erase. They led me here to this soft, steady place. Yeah, it's a different kind of safe. No drama, no disguise, just a man who holds my heart like it's worth his whole life. And if this is what he feels like, I'll take it every day. 'Cause sometimes love don't find you fast, it finds you, oh, and it stays every day. got my last name and my crooked grin. Wears his ball cap backwards like I used to back then. He thinks I don't notice when he copies how I stand. Same scuffed up boots, same dirt on his hands. He's got my hands, but they're smaller still. Gripping that old glove like it's $1 million deal. He don't know it yet, but one day he'll understand. It ain't about the money, it's about the man and what you pass down in your hands. He asked me why I work so much, why I come home tired. I told him, son, you build a life with sweating and a little fire. He watched me fix that fence last week, didn't say a word. Next day I saw him out there, hammering crooked boards. He's got my hands, but they're steadier than mine. He still believes in simple black and white lines. He don't know the weight of breaking and making plans, but I hope he learns the right things in these homes. Shake someone else's to promise forever true. One day they'll hold a baby like mine once held him too. He's got 9 hands, but I pray he's got more. Patience where I lost it, courage at the door. If he keeps what matters and lets go what he can't, then I've done my job with these hands.
There's a map in the hallway with pins I never move. California, Denver, Tennessee, places I almost chose. I had a cousin in Phoenix, said come on out and see. But Daddy's health was failing, and this farm still needed me. So I'm sitting on the same bar stool, under the same neon sign, same Friday night jukebox, same old winding line. Yeah, I stayed where I was planning, never chased that skyline blue. Sometimes I wonder what I missed, sometimes I'm glad I never knew. I married that redhead waitress from the diner off Route 9. We bought a little white house, paid it off in time. I coached my boy through Little League, walked my girl down the aisle. Missed out on some big bright cities, but I didn't miss her smile. Still sitting on the same bar stool, under the same cracked light. Got dust in the same boots every Saturday night. Yeah, I never saw the ocean or watched the desert bloom, but I watched my babies grow up in this same two-bedroom.